Finally, I can start doing some videos with all the mods 8. I set a goal for myself that I would not use any other dimensions until I've automated netherite and allthemodium. And first off, let's put this on. No, put it on. Fine. Oh, that's cool. I hold it in my hand in the picture there. So I've got a backpack. And then this one has all the gear I've got so far. Let's go through that. So I've made some very enchanted refined obsidian through Silent Gear. And that mod was actually new to me. It's kind of like Tinker's Construct with constructing your own gear out of materials. But it doesn't have any of the really fun like foundry stuff, like melting ores down and combining them in liquid form and that. I found night vision goggles very early on. Those are nice. I've made an emerald jetpack. I've got a crystal heart to further increase my health, which you can see down here is already high because of the bubbly hearts, which I don't see. The amulet. Okay. And these increase my attack speed slightly. I don't really have anything else great to go in the hand slot. I've got the Mage's Spellbook. I have not done any progression into R's yet. That's something we can do on an episode or 2, or maybe 5. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff to cover. Wireless universal grid to connect to my refined storage system. Portable storage terminal to connect to my integrated dynamics storage system. And these are actually both sharing functional storage drawers. So this one is more convenient for some things. This one is infinite range and interdimensional. Although I can upgrade this one to be that eventually. Got allthemodium pickaxe. Oh, in addition to the netherite paxel, which has silk touch on it. Blood extractor for my evilcraft stuff. And bunny hoppers, so I take no fall damage. Let's put all of that back on. I won't just shift click, huh? Will you right click? Yes, excellent. And you, if I click you, you'll just open. There we go. I'm concerned about my heart amulet not being here. But anyway. So this is going to be a production room for grinding stuff down and some other stuff. I'm going to put some compact machines in to fit most of my production in here. Enchanting's that way. It hasn't been upgraded or anything with Apotheosis yet. I just put the mystical agriculture ritual thing, just slapped it on the ground, quick and dirty. I've got a bad spawner. Will you please? A bad spawner set up in here was temporary, and I redid it, and it's not finished, and I changed those two to slime, and I don't have any dragon eggs yet because I haven't left the overworld, so they won't spawn slime here. It's too high. But it's been good enough to supply me with blood, XP, and a few items, and everything else gets voided, which I don't like. I would rather have some other stuff. Back here is the mechanical crafters. Those will also get moved into here. And the office. This is the shell of the building is set. I like it. I'm gonna finish the second floor off later. But the interior is going to change. Here's the refined storage system. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make more storage in it. A bunch of the pneumatic craft portable chests, the immersive engineering portable chests. That one can go there. I found a bunch of backpacks. They're storing gear that I'm going to disenchant and break down and or grind up for the apotheosis stuff. I've got 2 mythic goats, if it is mythic, and then a warden, because there is a quest that's been added to kill a warden somewhere. Bounty board? Yeah. And that gets you 1 more allthemodium ingot, which I have 33. I need 3 more to be able to make 4 blocks. And with those 4 blocks... No, stop it. With those 4 blocks... here we go. 4 allthemodium blocks, 4 insanium blocks on a prosperity seed. Gets allthemodium seed, and then allthemodium is automated. And then I'm free with my challenge to start using other dimensions. Got more XP here. Lava. Acacia. Witch hazel. This is a really nice green planks. Here's my... I was about to call it blood magic. Not blood magic. That's not in this pack, I think. And then this is how I keep all my gear nice and shiny. Like that. This is the Evilcraft way to rip enchantments off of stuff, but it's kind of slow, but it is very reliable. Here's the slow way of getting netherite. I've got a couple of botany pots with the seeds. Plus side is it gets these fertilized essence. It says 10% drop chance. That's a dirty lie. I've only got 2 total. I would say that it's less than 1%, at least in botany pots. Whoops! I'm also growing withering oak saplings, because withering oak and limestone look good together. But it's only the bark that's cool. Once you do anything to it, it just turns into oak, which I'm kind of sad about. I've got a mechanism set up going on here. Underneath the floor is my power generation. Okay, it's melons going into compacting drawer, taking melon slices into the crushing factory. With all of this noise, you can look up how to make these and what it is to burn ethylene. And I've got 3 gas burning generators running it. I think I could do more, but it seems to only burn it when it needs it, which is interesting and kind of convenient. But it means that, you know, I've got a back up. Yeah, this is all. It should be fine. Botany pots just sit there at 100% when they're full, so I don't think anything will break. I will one day, maybe, need to find a way to void the seeds. But they're not hurting anything. They won't hurt anything for a long time. I am voiding the substrate. And I'm storing a tank worth of oxygen and voiding the rest. Because I might need the oxygen eventually. And so all of this and that take power directly from the pipes before power goes into this energy cube, which is my buffer, which then goes to wireless power. The power does occasionally glitch out and drain without using this. I don't know why, because that's the only flux plug I have. But anyway, over here's the hostile neural network setup. I'm using that to make a bunch of materials, which I then harvest manually still, because I haven't bothered fully hooking up refined storage and everything, because like I said, the interior of this is still all temporary. But I've got a bunch of data models from the overworld, and this is, oh, this is full. Okay. This is my main netherite source. The phytogenic insulator is all upgraded with all of the internal components and cyclical processing, so it'll take a seed from here and put it back in here. It doesn't normally do that. It will use up that seed. But I think it always makes one more. Because before I made that, I had to manually take a seed from here and put it back. And if you put bone meal in here, it will make more. Like, I have many of these. Netherite. Yeah. I've got 74 just chilling there, waiting for me to make a seed reprocessor, which I need something in the nether. Oh, the solium. I can't get solium in the overworld. So that solium ore is only in the nether, which is unfortunate. I'm glad I didn't decide to restrict myself to also getting that going, because that would have been impossible. But 24 more netherite passively generated. In here is the miniature create area for ore. It's not exact. So these take dang it, the dust, right? No, they take the raw ore and turn them into dust, because inside of these is the hammers. So they make dust, which is ×2. But these guys take the ore that's been silk touched and multiply it by 2 or more, because it's a random chance at more. So it's roughly 5 times on average ore processing, which is good enough for me. And then the press, I often need plates for stuff. My ocean view with the lava that somehow got water on it. And you can see my world backup size is enormous. So, I've also got this random thing of soybeans. So what we're going to do is take this crate, which is my builder, which interestingly enough, the FTB builder is one of the best quarries. Oh yeah, and there's the Mine Colony's ship I built just to see what was in it. I got all excited when I saw that emerald block there, and no, it's just cosmetic on the block texture. But yeah, it's got some great starter stuff. What's the calipers? Okay. Yeah, occasionally looking at some things causes the game to hitch. There was a hidden block of emerald down there, though. I think it was in the hay bales. Oh yeah, in the other area down here. So this is the stress unit generation. Got blocks of coal going into the blaze burners, heating up the giant fluid tank with the sink, and I've got the can I get over there? Oh, you can just see it. Integrated dynamics pulling out just 9999999 per tick of water into there, so it's being fed quite a lot, quite frequently. This is the automatic setup for making the uraninite. That just runs anytime there's the raw uraninite in the system and dumps it over here. So here's all the storage drawers. My main building blocks are going to be deep slate, calcite, create limestone, not the quark limestone, withering oak logs, mangrove, scoria, and scorchia, which is this mixed with black dye. I found this. I haven't seen this before. Shale. I think it's a quark block. It looks like a quark texture, but I like the color. So those are the main building blocks that I'm going to use. And here's all the metals. And I've got some spare space in case something comes up. So this is the integrated dynamic storage. This is over time, once I get the refined storage to be infinite and interdimensional, this is going to be just for NBT type things like this. Yeah, I'm not too concerned so long as nothing comes in and like massively overwhelms it, like the stone and gunpowder were from this guy. This is the portion of my mob farm that I did set up because I wanted it. It's 2 cave creeper spawners that I made, and they produce emeralds, diamonds, raw iron, and gold, and just plain stupid amounts of stone. Like, that filled almost instantly. And the gunpowder wasn't that far after, and it just filled all of this. And the ender chest, it was a disaster. Probably lots of stuff despawning down there. I don't care though. It's an infinite supply, so it's fine. I haven't gotten this working. I think this needs to be an fluid exporter, and then I need another interface to take back anything I need. That's a very low priority. So that's my base so far. And that's where we're going to leave it for now, guys. I'm looking forward to making some more videos in All the Mods 8. Next one, we're going to take the builder out, get the last bit of allthemodium to start automating that, and maybe hit up the nether. So look forward to that. And until then, have a great day. See you.